You know, here in Portland, it's clear that transport is the skeleton upon which communities are being built. They're international pioneers in what are locally known as TODs, transport-orientated developments, which are high-density, low-rise, mixed-use developments, because Portland's taken a decision to grow up, not out, to stop urban sprawl and to put transport at the heart of all of its decisions. I'm here in Gresham today to see one of the latest TODs. Phil Whitmore works for Metro, America's only directly elected metropolitan planning authority. He says the development of light rail and streetcars has triggered $5.5 billion of private investment. Phil, if I was to take a decision to come and live here, what exactly would I be buying into? What is the lifestyle?
Well, the lifestyle is that you have transit at your doorstep, so it's right there. You don't have to walk down or drive to it. It's right there, right at your door. And then you have shopping and services. You can go to a dentist, you can go to the coffee shop, bookstore, all kinds of retail services, all within walking distance. So what we're creating is a compact area in which you can live, work, and play.
And what is it that you're trying to achieve?
We're trying to modify travel behavior by the shape of community that surrounds transit. So we're not only trying to get the transit trip, which we know we're going to get, we're also trying to get the walk trip and have the walk trip and transit trip both increase and the auto trip decrease. So we know that we're going to still have auto trips, but not as many.
So communities and community behavior being focused around your transport policy?
That's correct.
Fantastic.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Hi, Mike.
This is Saita. Mike Rossman, and Mike is the developer of the crossings, this development that we've been looking at.
Great. So are you going to go in there and try and sell me one of your apartments?
I certainly am.
Okay.
This is one of our 2-bedroom units,
Okay.
and they come with hardwood floors, stacked washer and dryer, refrigerator, oven range, micro, nice deep sink.
So when did you finish this development?
This building was completed June of this year.
Oh, right. And what's the uptake been like?
Out of the 81 units, 60 of them are already leased.
Very good. Mike, we've got the light rail right here. Do people actually use it?
Yes, statistics show that 50% of car ownership in mixed-use developments is reduced compared to the whole Portland area. And in one particular development, 19% of the residents sold their cars when they moved into that area.
Commissioner Sam Adams believes that public-private partnerships are crucial to the success of Portland's transport policy. And nurturing these relationships is an essential part of making the city's innovative approach work.
What really makes us different is we have a progressive business community. We have a public side that is willing to be innovative, that's willing to make controversial investments, controversial decisions in terms of public opinion, but then the public rallies behind the success that comes.
Can you tell me what your 3 gut principles are that drive your transport policy?
Well, first, it's really every public investment in transportation should be matched by a private investment. The second thing is results. You know, I'm not building a tram or a streetcar or anything else because I think it's pretty. It's got to work. And then the third is it's got to be the transportation and land use issues have got to be done together.
I'm smiling. It's really striking the extent to which everyone here is prepared to buy into the bigger picture. Local government, local residents, public and private sector, all pulling in the same direction. There's a real sense of we, not me, in Portland. Local government itself is funding over 150 community and business associations to make sure their voice is heard in the future of transport here. And one of the loudest voices is that of the cycling community. In the last 10 years, cycling traffic has increased by 257%. Here in Portland, pedal power is certainly people power. Rachel Freifelder is moving house, the Portland way. How bike-friendly is Portland, in your view?
For this country, It's pretty amazing. There's bike lanes everywhere, and many employers specifically provide indoor secure bike parking if they have a garage or lockers or something like that. And quite a number of office buildings have a locker room with showers.
Fantastic. And do you feel that your voice is heard in any major decision?
Yes, I think the local government is really dedicated to making the city even more bikeable. We just had a symposium where bicycle advocates, local government officials, and whatever folks from the cycling community wanted to come all got together to talk about just how we can make the city more bike-friendly.
Even as a self-confessed car addict, it's impossible not to be won over by what they've achieved here in Portland. They've managed a clean, efficient, fully integrated public transport system, which is the bedrock of urban regeneration and community development. And they've got everybody to buy into it. But what really impresses me is the number of fringe benefits that come when you give a true commitment to public transport. And with so much to gain, it makes me wonder why in Britain we're still waiting.